Weakness to warrior mindset. Today, I got a big day today. Today I'm going to switch some things up today since it's Saturday. Usually the weekdays, I'll walk in the morning and then on my gym days, which is Wednesdays and Thursday, then I walk before the gym and then I go to the gym. Well, today I got a big day. Today, I'm not going to walk first. I'm going to go to the gym first because today's leg day. Yeah, leg day. Everybody, if you're doing it right, everyone avoids leg day because it hurts the next day and you can't walk. And then after the gym, it's a 5K run. And after the 5K run, then I gotta do a side job, finish the side job I've been doing. And then after that, I still have to walk my 90 minutes. So I'm going to be stepping in and out a lot. And then tonight, I'm going out to this place. It's called the Gathering Place, where they play instruments. I'm going to play my harmonica and try to strum a few chords on the ukulele. Yeah, first time ever on the ukulele in front of anybody. So, get out of your comfort zone. But today's topic is fitness equals intimidation plus fear. And it's not the type of you think. It's not intimidating as far as people don't want to go around you. It's going to be mostly intimidated to those people out there that wish they could do what you could do. And fear because they know what it took for you to get to where you're going to get. The intimidation factor is sometimes it may come from really hot women because you're in such good shape that they think, man, I'm going to have to rise. I'm going to have to level up, or I'm going to have to come up to his level in order to compete with him, or, to be with him, or he's just going to get way too much attention from other women. And I don't think I can handle that. That's always a possibility. You're going to find out in this world that, now don't let this scare you, but you're going to find out in this world that when you get to a certain level, the level which I will be on December 31st, is that some people won't be able to handle it. It'll be too much for them. They might self-reject themselves. Kind of like you do when you see a hot woman and you're like, man, I should go talk to her. But then in your mind talks you out of it. You come up with some stupid excuse like, well, I don't like her hair. She's not my type. It's the same way for women. They're going to be like, well, he's out of my league. He's too fit. I won't be able to handle, the competition from other women. I won't be able to handle, rising up to that level. It's the same. So you don't have to worry about that on the adverse side. Now, intimidating to men because you're going to look big. You're going to be ripped. You're going to be proportionate. Your muscles are going to stick out because you'll have the striations. You'll be defined. So they'll be looking you up and, even if you can't fight, the first thing in their head, in their mind's going to be like, man, don't mess with this dude. I mean, he's on point. He's on par. Like, don't mess with this dude. He must be a professional fighter. He must be something. He might be in the UFC. He might be something. That's the first thing that just goes through their mind. So it'll be intimidating to them. And then fear, people will not fear you, run away that you're a monster, but they'll be, kind of scared that man, this guy he is just so locked in. He's got all his stuff on point. He's got so much discipline. But don't let that scare you away. Don't let that intimidate you from achieving your goals. Right now, I'm intimidating no one because, I'm well on my way. I measured my waist today. I've been stuck at 31 and a half for a couple weeks. I measured my waist this morning. I'm down to 31 inches. I also weighed myself, which, it sucks, but I'm 159 pounds. So I put it in the body fat calculator, and it calculated that I'm 11.9%. So from November of last year to where I was probably 28%, and like a 36-inch waist, I dropped 5 inches off my waist just by doing what I'm doing. By starting to walk 60 days, almost 60 days ago, and I'll give you the grand total of how many steps I've walked in 60 days. I'm sure it's going to be a lot. So these are the things you can look forward to, is like setting your goals and meeting your goals. Like I'm halfway there to where I want to be in December. I have a goal of 11% body fat. By December, I'm 11.9, and I still have 6 months to go. So again, you have to get lean first. You have to shed all that body fat first so that you can build muscle upon that frame. That way you know where you can focus your energy and your efforts. Maybe you have small arms, or maybe you want big arms. You won't know that until you shed all your fat so you can focus. Anything for the workout that you do, anything you want to get bigger or you want to focus on, you start that at the beginning of your workout. That way you're the strongest, you have the most energy, and you can put the most maximum effort into it so that it'll grow. Me, I basically put everything at the beginning of my freaking workout because I need everything to grow. Shoulders, legs, back, arms, delts, chest, all of it. I need it all to grow. But I prioritize the major muscle groups that I want to grow first, and then the rest of them will come alongside. So don't think that once you get jacked and ripped and down to 11% body fat, it's all going to be sunshine and rainbows. It's not. With every positive, there's a negative, and you're going to have to deal with both. So, but don't let the negative side, or the negative attributes, scare you away from achieving your goals or working towards your goals, or, just trying to become the best version of yourself. You only got one body. It's yours. My body, my choice, right? It's yours. You might as well have the best fit body in the world. I mean, people go out and buy the best, fastest, and sports cars. They go out and buy the finest clothes. They go out and eat, the best food. Try to live in the best houses. Why not have the best body? Have the whitest teeth. It's a total package. There's nothing stopping you but you. You can get into your goals. So, I mean, you don't know how hard I've worked over the past couple months to get to where I'm at, and the joy and the freaking how proud I am of myself. No one's here congratulating me. No one's here patting me on the back. No one's hooping and hollering and yee-hawing for me getting to this goal. The only one that's happy is me. And I'll be all right with that. Why? Because it only matters to me. It's going to matter to nobody else. Some people will take offense to it. And you're going to have to learn to live with that. No one cares that you're fat. No one says shit that you're, eating Burger King or not exercising, or one foot in the grave and 1 foot on a banana peel. Like, no one's saying anything, but get into shape once. Get jacked, get ripped. And then everybody's going to start, throwing the hate, throwing the shade. Like, it's unbelievable the amount of information that I've put inside this head on this topic. So don't be afraid to be uncomfortable. Get out there and do the hard things. It's only going to benefit you in the long end, or in the long run. So don't be afraid to get out there and switch from weakness to warrior mindset.